Hello YouTubers, and you've come to the right place if you're looking for a not professional unboxing of the Ekster wallets. Ekster wallets, excuse me, was a thing I found on Indiegogo, and I decided to go ahead and participate in the Indiegogo program to allow these wallets to be manufactured. Reason being is because I kind of like the features that they were talking about. GPS tracking, wallet paging, cell phone paging, and just overall the compact size of the, your basic wallets. They have two types. They have the Parliament and they have the Senate. The Parliament is has a couple more features on it than the Senate does. I'll go ahead and take the Parliament out of the box now. You can see when you go ahead and you get the wallets, you're going to go ahead and open it up. You're going to find your wallet. You're going to find a reset key, because as with most electronics nowadays, you have to reset them once in a while. Go ahead and you pull the wallet out, and underneath the reset key you would end up getting, I've already pulled it out and I've got it here somewhere, there it is, a USB cable so that you can charge your wallets. These wallets will charge in about 2 hours once you get them, and a battery life on these wallets are about about 6 months. So you're going to charge them up once about every 6 months or so. Now, I've already got my stuff inside of this wallet, as you can see, because I was playing around with it earlier before I decided to do a video. So I was carrying this around on me for a while. It's pretty comfy. The leather feels like it's nice, high quality leather. Stitching looks like it's pretty good grade stitching as well. This is, like I said, the Parliament, and the difference between the Parliament and the Senate model, that the Parliament, you go ahead and you get yourself another pocket in the back like your traditional wallet, and you get 2 more additional card slots, right there, and you get yourself another little pocket on the inside here. So if you need a little bit more room, need to carry a few more cards around on you than what is allowed on the electronic device, which is a capacity of 5, and then the Parliament will be for you. I believe that is running around $110. Very nice, very well made. The stitching is great. The leather feels great. Now we'll go into the nitty gritty of this wallet itself. Like I said, you have 2 more card slots here. I've currently got my license and my time card, electronic time card slot for work right here. With the push of a button down here, go ahead and you can release your cards just like that. Your cards will cascade up, and you can go ahead and pull out whatever card that you need, and you push them back in. Simple as that. Very basic. Now, what I did find out though with these wallets is on your cards, I'm not going to actually show you my damn credit card because, it's Christmas season. I don't feel like buying everybody presents this year. You got your numbers on the cards, right? So, what I found out, let's go ahead and turn this around. What I found out is if you line up all of your cards with the numbers facing this, on the same exact side, you can see how the cards kind of become a lot wider on one end than the other. That will actually cause, you can still use the wallet, but in some instances, like this time, it will work. Of course, as I want to show you, it will work. The speed is that the cards will pop up at will slow down compared to how they were, or the cards won't pop up at all. I mean, they'll pop up about this far, then stop. So for the most part, I've found out just by rotating one card around, you can see that even right there, how fast the cards pop up changes dramatically, and that the cascade effect is a lot easier to go ahead and pull out what cards that you need. That is the nit and gritty of the Parliament. Now we'll go ahead and pop the unit out of the leather case. So as you can see, that's where the electronic unit goes. Now this is the brains of the operation. Plastic and metal, aluminum it feels like. You've got this button right here, which is centrally located underneath the Ekster logo. The point of this button is to go ahead, once it's charged, turns the unit on. This little area right here, that is where the speaker is. And that will allow you, because your phone, alright, rewind. Your wallet can go ahead and communicate with your phone, and your phone can communicate with your wallet. How? It does it via Bluetooth and GPS tracking. The app that you would end up using is the Tracker app, available on the Android and the iOS from the App Store and Google Play. So you download the Tracker app, and then you can actually once you load up the Tracker app, you can have the Tracker app communicate with your wallet. And what that'll do is that will actually use Google Maps and a GPS location, so that if by chance you left your wallet in your car and you went for a ride with somebody else, you can see where your wallet's at. If by chance you went ahead and misplaced your wallet somewhere in the house, like I do a lot, and are running around like a chicken with your head cut off trying to figure out where the heck I put my wallet at, you can go ahead and open up the app. As you can see, I've got my Blue Parliament wallet paired right there. This little button right down here will allow you to find your wallet. So now, as you can see in here, the alarm is going off inside the wallet, so that you can actually hear this surprisingly well in a normal house, normal noise. And that way you can go and figure out where your wallet is at. In order that once you find it, hit the button and it'll stop. As you can see on the top of the screen, it shows a map location on where your wallet is currently located, and if you are connected to it. You can actually have multiple devices set up underneath this Tracker app to be able to allow you to do that. I have 2 wallets now. I will have both wallets linked in here. That way I can know where one is. Or if I feel like going ahead and switching wallets to the smaller Senate model, which I'll show you in a minute, all I gotta do is swipe right or left on the app, and it'll connect to that unit, and then I'll be able to go ahead and safely be able to know where that unit is and carry it with me. The other features that are included with this wallet, as well as in partnership with the app, if you go underneath the settings here, it'll show you the battery life of your wallet. It'll give you options for device separation alert, phone separation alert, how long the alarm is for, and you can actually customize the alarm on your phone side, not the wallet side, but the phone side. You can actually customize your alarm with different ringtones, a song, different sound bites that you already have saved and downloaded on your phone. But what I like about this is that if by chance you go ahead and let's say you left your wallet inside your car and you're going into the bar, and you have your device separation alert on, your phone will start beeping at you once you get within, I forget off the hand how many feet it is, but it's not far at all. But once you get within X amount of feet away from your phone, away from your phone will start chiming that your wallet was left behind. Same goes vice versa. If you go ahead and have the phone separation alert on, you leave your phone behind but have your wallet with you, your wallet's going to start chirping at you. Which I think is a very cool feature because I'm always forgetting my damn wallet somewhere. And you can go ahead and in the top be able to give your wallet a name. So that if, like my case, you have more than one wallet, I've got the Blue Parliament and I've got the Black Senate, just have it the Blue Parliament or the Black Senate. Now we'll go ahead and put the Parliament unit back together. Alright, the Parliament unit is now back together. And let me show you the feature on paging your phone. So like I said, I showed you that button on the unit itself. The button is centrally located underneath the Ekster logo. You push and hold that, it'll now page your phone. So just in case you leave your phone behind somewhere and you're not too sure where it is, you can hit the page button and be able to get your phone and pick up where your phone is at. Do I have anything else in here? Nope. Alright. So that is the Parliament. This is the Senate model. The Senate model, very simple design. All it is just like that unit I pulled out of the Parliament I showed you. Same exact thing. Only it's got a removable cash band on it. Card band, whatever you want to call it. Very sturdy. I'm actually surprised on how sturdy that is. So you go ahead and button's still in the same location. Do not try to take the leather off of this one. The leather is actually tightly sewn and glued onto the unit itself. So overall, the features are still the same. Holds 5 cards. Insert the cards here. Push down to lock the cards in. Push the button to release the cards. And once again, like I said, just go ahead and play around with it so that the mechanism can get used to your cards, because some cards are different sizes. And they do say, if I remember correctly, to go ahead and wiggle the cards back and forth as you put them in there sometimes if you do have a slightly bigger card, so that all the cards can get centered and that the springs on the inside can get used to the sizes of the cards. You can, however, use, if you only have a couple of cards, it is difficult to use, as you can see, because they do recommend you use 5 cards. So as you can see, that's not going to end up popping down, because like I said, they want 5 cards. See, it's difficult with even 3 cards. You go ahead and put the 5 cards back in there. Everything locks in. So if by chance you don't have 5 credit cards like I do, well, I should say like me, because I don't have 5 credit cards, I'm using my Class A concealed carry licenses for the state of Massachusetts and the state of New Hampshire. It takes up to 5 card slots and allows for easy access to all the cards. then my 3 credit cards pop out in the back. I can go ahead and thumb through and grab which one I need. Like I said, this has got a pretty tight band on it. You can go ahead and slide your rest of your stuff in the back. You can also have yourself a merry little Christmas. You carry some cash on you. Let's go ahead and open up the band and push the cash in. As you can see, that has a pretty tight grip on it, so it's actually not going to fall out like being poor like me by putting $2 in there, because, well, I don't have any cash. Your cards aren't going to just fall out. As you can see, everything holds up pretty well. But this one is not paired to my phone right now, so I'll show you how to go ahead and do that. Right now, we'll take the money out since I need access to that button. Alright. It's very easy to pair these things up. So pretty much what you want to do is download a tracker app. It's track with the letter R at the end. Once you open up Tracker, you got to set up an account. Once you set up an account, it'll give you, your username, password. I think it's just pretty much send them an email. And then you can set up a password, and then you log in with your email and your password. It'll give you overall settings once you're able to log in, and it'll tell you the number of times you used your wallet to ring your phone, the number of times you used your phone to ring your wallet, the number of times you've forgotten and walked away from either device. Alright, so what we are going to go here is, once you go ahead and set yourself up with a new account, let's see here, we'll just log out, account, sign out. Okay. So now you're going to go ahead, open up your tracker. Just hit the next buttons on the bottom. You can add a tracker device, find your phone with Alexia, which that's from that speaker from Amazon, or I don't have a device. You can go ahead and purchase other tracker compatible devices through here, but we're not talking about that right now. So we've already got our device. It's built into the Ekster wallets. I'm going to go add tracker device. So next is it'll give you another set of 4 options, which type of device that you're going to want to get. Use the tracker Bravo to be the very top button. Now it's going to go ahead and ask you to sign in. You sign in with the email address and then you type in your password. Whoopsie. If I can actually hit the right buttons. It's going to log you in. It's going to load different items into the menu. It'll take it'll take just about a minute to log in, and then boom, you're logged in. So now, go Bravo, the top button again, activate your tracker. Press and hold the button. On your wallet, you'll see waiting to pair. Where's my button? There it is. Well, I thought I was doing it right. Like I said, nothing like a non-professional video. Or was it this one I actually have to do first? Oh, there we go. That one was already done. Unless, do I actually have to reset this? I think I actually have to do the reset on this. Got it, thanks. So let's try that out. So you shouldn't have to do the resets too often. Of course, I did have this wallet programmed once already, so I probably do have to do the reset on it to reprogram it again. And this is the little reset key. And right up here is the reset button. There we go. So I had to do the reset on it. Now you hear it. Oh, I'm so glad you could watch me fail at that. Such a professional video. Put that away. So, note to yourself, and note to myself, if you delete a wallet off of your tracker app, you will have to use the reset key, reset your wallet, and reapply it to your app afterwards. Now you're going to end up getting the question, what are you tracking? Are you tracking a wallet, keys, a backpack, a bag, bicycle, camera, car, pets, your drone, glasses, headphones, jackets, kites? It gives you so many different things on what to track. We're doing our wallet because they are Ekster wallets. Hit the wallet button. Now it's connected. Now that I have two wallets on here, you can see in the bottom I've got my Blue Parliament wallet. Scroll, and now I got my new wallet. The new wallet I want to rename, so I'm going to hit the 3 button at the top of the menu. Underneath just plain wallet, hit the settings. Now I'm able to rename my wallet. We're going to go with Black Senate. So now it's renamed to Black Senate, and this gives you the options for alarm length. Of course, device separation, phone separation, the alarm length for the phone separation or device separation, and your set custom sounds. I'm just going to leave it as default since I don't have anything else custom on my phone for sounds or ringtones or anything like that. And also it shows you your battery life. And after that, everything is all set. You just hit the back button on your phone, and now both wallets are actually in there. Of course, I'm going to go back, and I think I'm going to be carrying the Senate with me. So I want to turn off device separation and phone separation, which they've defaulted back to being turned off, so that if I walk away from my Parliament, it's not going to trigger the alarm saying you left your wallet behind. That in itself is just a quick look at the wallets, the app to able to control the wallets, how the wallets communicate back and forth with a phone. Again, that's your phone finder, and that's your wallet finder. So now that's all set. The last thing is to show you where the charging port is. I showed you right up here where the reset button is. Right up here next to the reset button, you've got a rubber cover. Underneath that rubber cover, that's the access to the USB port. So you're going to go ahead, plug in your micro USB long male end, and then plug it back into any type of USB power supply. Wall charger for a cell phone works. I use the USB station I have plugged into my computer. That works. And like I said, it'll take about 2 hours to go ahead and charge fully. And once it charges fully, you will have about 6 months of usage time on these batteries before you have to charge them again. Overall, that is the... Oh, wait, did I mention? Yes, I didn't mention the Senate. The Senate is going for about $99. And I think I already mentioned the Parliament. The Parliament is going right now for about $109. So you pick your poison on which one that you like. I couldn't make up my mind, so I got both. So whatever, screw it. When in doubt, go all out. So there we go. As you can see, height-wise, they're pretty much the same. And we'll put a bifold wallet right next to it. So as you can see, overall the size is pretty much the same as a normal wallet. We'll put the bifold wallet right behind the Senate. You can see the bifold wallet is just a little bit wider than the Senate model is. Whereas the Parliament model, if I can get it to stand up right, I can't. The Parliament model is about the same exact width as the regular bifold wallet. When it comes to the thicknesses, mind you, my bifold is empty. The Senate is obviously the thinnest, whereas the Parliament is going to be the thickest. With the bifold wallet fully loaded, the bifold wallet was pretty much about the same exact size, width-wise, as the Parliament unit. And like I said, height-wise, the Senate is pretty much the same exact size as the bifold wallet, whereas the Parliament is just barely a little bit taller. So the footprint it takes up inside of your pocket is not going to be any much more different than a normal wallet will take. Now aside from that, so far, like I said, I've just got these in the mail today. I've only been using it for today. Little things that you want to watch out for, at least what I found out so far, is, at least on my Parliament unit here, is the USB cover is pretty sloppy. Whereas on the Senate, it's very tight. So you can see here, there's a space where it's not going down all the way, making a nice tight seal. That's actually the best I've been able to get it so far. I would say don't let that deter you. I'm pretty sure these wallets have been making their rounds now for a while, over the past month or so, couple months maybe, on getting deliveries out. I was in the 4th group of deliveries, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Ekster is becoming aware of what is going on with these. So aside from that, I don't have any issues whatsoever, except for that little USB flap on the Parliament. Like I said, aside from that, the cards coming out, no issues. I only had one issue once, and that was when I had the cards all facing the same exact direction as you normally would with cash. Being that the cards were wider on one side than they were on the other, slowing down the ejection process. Aside from that, you know what? I'm going to enjoy these wallets, and I'm going to love them because they're fantastic. Maybe in a few months, I'll do an update on the video, just so you can see what it's like, 2 to 3 months later, how well these wallets are holding up. And that way you can, if you're still, on the fence about buying one, honestly, I think you should. Company seems to be pretty legit. During the Indiegogo campaign, they've answered tons and tons of questions very rapidly too, a lot better than some other campaigns I've invested in that I still have yet to hear from. And that's you, iBackpack. Aside from that, yeah, man, you guys are going to be happy with these wallets. I do suggest getting whichever one that you want. You want the extra storage from the Parliament? Knock yourself out. If wrapping your stuff up this way with the Senate suits you more perfectly, go for it. They're available at eksterwallets.com. $109, $99. And go ahead and get yourself one and enjoy.